6G टेस्ट बेड को भी लॉन्च किया गया है। इस टेक्नोलॉजी से जुड़े हमारे विजन डॉक्यूमेंट को अनवेल किया गया है।
This week on SNG Explains, we will try to understand what the Bharat 6G vision is. Last week, Prime Minister Narendra Modi unveiled a vision document for rolling out 6G in the country by 2030. The Bharat 6G project aims at developing indigenous telecommunication technology and making India a big exporter of this technology. In telecommunications, 6G is the sixth generation mobile system standard currently under development for wireless communications technologies supporting cellular data networks. This 6G technology will help India enable and empower automated cars, smart home networks, etc., and will help enhance bandwidth, performance, and overall connectivity across the country. One of the goals of 6G Internet will be to support 1 microsecond latency communication, that is, a delay of 1 microsecond in communication. It is expected to support internet speeds that will be 100 times faster than 5G. The government is planning to implement 6G in 2 phases. In the first phase, from 2023 to 2025, support will be provided to explorative ideas and more investment will go into the research and development of 6G technology. The second phase, from 2025 to 2030, will focus on commercialization of the cutting-edge technology. India is one of the largest telecom markets in the world. Developing indigenous 6G technology will help bridge the existing digital divide and achieve sustainable development goals adopted by the United Nations. However, 6G supporting communication devices will be battery powered and can have a significant carbon footprint. It may well be a challenge to balance modern technology while protecting the environment.
When we come to 6G, everything is far more. The bandwidth is more, the power consumption will be more, and so on and so forth. So, therefore, the question that comes in is that why do we need 6G when we have not yet fulfilled the requirement of 5G? One should not stop the march of technology, but one should also look at the use cases. One of the technologies that was seeded into 5G was called 5G-I, which is the India piece of 5G, which looked at slow mobility connectivity. When we move to 6G, we have to identify what are the requirements from an Indian perspective that needs to be satisfied. So there is a significant amount of capital burn that will happen, and how much of the existing equipment we can repurpose will have an implication on really what we can do from an economics perspective or from a business perspective. So these are issues that needs to be kept in mind, because technology will be driving the capital requirement, and the capital requirement will start becoming a limiting factor when people wake up and say, hey, do I really need to have more bandwidth because I can't find the applications? So moving to a 6G in the next 6 years, which is what the vision is, will be little moderated by looking at what are the requirements from an Indian perspective. And therefore, this government is just opening up the purse strings, putting its might behind providing connectivity. Now, we should look at 6G from that perspective. One of the ways of providing universal connectivity will be through satellite. And therefore, in my view, having the next generation of connectivity, which allows mobile phones to connect directly to satellites, will be important. The government has also made it very clear that what dominating 6G means, which is essentially dominating the IPR, because no matter who manufactures anywhere, they will have to now pay a royalty to India, which is what the rest of the world was doing for, which is why I created the term digital colonization, because no matter where you manufactured, disproportionate economic benefit was going to those who were controlling the IPR. That game is now being flipped. and India will be on top of it if we are able to do what the Prime Minister rolled out as the vision of the government is, which is dominate the IPR in 6G.
Stay tuned for more such topics on SNG Explains. Watch our episode from last week on the arrest warrant issued by the International Criminal Court against Vladimir Putin on our channel. We will be back next week with a new topic. Till then, keep watching, keep liking StratNewsGlobal.